The crew yelled in excitement. In merriment and excessive drinking, fading voices filling his ears, as his body was sinking. He started to feel a little relief, and less of the endless thinking. He sank into the dark ocean, and he was not even blinking. His tears mixed with the cold water, in the very frozen temperatures. He could not feel his limbs anymore. Under these extreme measures, his eyes glazed and his heart was beating to the drums of the intense pressures. The water was red with his blood, scaring the nearest ocean creatures. The darkness was slowly encroaching. This turn of event was very shitty. His light was starting to go out, and everything is getting fuzzy. He sees the Lady of the Lake again, filled with sacred lights and purity. She witnessed his fall from grace and watches him closely with pity. He disregarded her looks of sorrow as he smiles at her with fondness. She felt a tug on her heartstring and she smiles at him with sadness. Seeing her extremely cute reactions, he felt a grateful elation. He was extremely thankful for this beautiful divine hallucination. Appearing like out of nowhere. Her presence was so surprising. His mind was in total confusion. His questions started rising. He watches her very intensely, and he started fantasizing. With intense fascination, his mind started realizing she was like an angel, a very sexy angelic cutie. But where the hell did she come from? Maybe some underwater city, showing up at important events, like some kind of sacred duty. He was so very enamored by her haunting beauty. He remembers the bridge incident. The first time that they met. He remembers falling in the lake, and getting absolutely wet. He remembers when she went away. Her absence was surely felt. She would only show herself, the serious that things would get. But who could she really be? The answer was never really clear, even in his immense confusion. He could feel her loving stare, though he had not seen her in a while. And she seemed to disappear, but somehow he always knows that she was always there. She was feeling very desperate, for she does not want to lose him. He was losing a lot of blood, so she tries to save him. She tells him to try to focus and not give in to the endless stream. She knew his time was running out, as his lights were getting dim. He did not really have to die. She tells him that he has the power left for him by his true parents. Inside of his metal tower, she told him to search his mind for the dark blue lightning flower, to accept the call of the ocean, and bathe in the cosmic divine shower. He is to ascend the heavens to conquer, and to rule the endless ocean. To drink of his true inheritance, he must find the sacred potion. He has to let his guard down, and get rid of every notion. He has to be completely vulnerable, in order to flow with the motion. He surrendered all control, and went along for the ride. He relaxed completely, or at least he really tried. He let go of everything, took a deep breath and then he sighed. With a peaceful look on his face, he closed his eyes and died.